Hello and welcome to the Partner Plays Hearthstone with May. Say hello.
Hello! You've got to do it more singy. Say hello!
Say hello.
There you go.
There we go. I'll work on that for next time.
Yeah, so you've been playing this in the interim, haven't you?
Yeah, in the few hours that we had off to have our dinner, I played a bit and got a bit of cash. So
we decided to show you a pack opening!
Whee! The lamest pack opening of all time.
It's okay. Do you know there's actually a YouTube community that watch people scratch cards?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's all it is, like 30-second clips of people scratching scratch cards. That community is real.
Oh, that sounds like the community that can only listen to like women tapping glass.
Oh yeah, no, that community is weird.
Yeah.
What? You got anything good?
A direwolf and a giant. Oh, rock on. And Farsight. Draw a card to the number. Yeah. Draw a card that costs 3 or less for a shaman. And nourish.
Oh, you got
and
a
a
shield.
second one.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got that shieldy guy that you wanted.
Oh yeah. It's making things all better. Oh, I've had such a good day on this. I'm actually high up in the rankings for once.
Do you want to show them your ranking?
No, because it's embarrassingly low.
You just said it was high up in the ranking.
Yeah, it's the highest I've ever been, so...
Oh, that just makes it all the more sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I got something more to burn. Yes.
What do you mean burn?
I can craft it.
You've talked about this crafting before. What is it?
Alright, I can quickly show you though.
Yeah, why don't you show us? Do a tutorial.
Alright, so... in your collection, if it can load...
It's loading.
Load.
Give it a chance.
Load.
We've got a lot going on that computer right now.
Yeah, poor little
Steam
thing.
is updating itself again. Alright, go on then.
So
Take us through the crafting system.
I just got to clear up these. I just got to clear them up, otherwise they'll bug me.
Oh my god, you know what? I was like, during the interim, I was learning about learning difficulties.
Yeah.
And I diagnosed myself with so many that it was unfunny, really.
Aww.
Well, no, because like I told you at school, they were convinced I had ADD.
Yeah.
So it was quite funny to read it through and like, wow, yeah, I can see where they're going from. Like, this is the only time I'm sat still at home, isn't it?
To be fair, yeah, normally you're either asleep or running around doing something.
Like, asleep? Yeah, at night. Well, early in the morning,
Yeah.
not at night. Yeah.
You are never still.
No, I
You're
can't.
always doing something. Alright, so...
Go on then. Do your crafting tutorial.
So crafting. Crafting is up here, called crafting mode. And what you can do is, if you get enough dust by either going through the arena, in which you'll be getting dust every now and again, which is either 20 to 40 dust, depending on how well you do, and it depends on how far you get to increase its value, the amount that you get. And the other way that you can actually get crafted is by destroying cards that you already have 2 more of. If you have more than 2 cards, copies of the same card, you can actually break it down.
Yep.
Disenchant it, just like you would in Warcraft. If you had a magical item and you wanted to get some of its properties off of it, you would disenchant it to get its properties.
So what's the great thing about crafting then?
It substitutes trading.
Alright.
So instead of me going to another player and asking them for their best cards and I give them a bunch of my my slag or whatever, I can just burn any card, disenchant any card that I don't want anymore, and create cards that I want. Now, what I can also do is choose cards that I already have. Like, I could just choose one card, like, actually, if I just prove it here, because I do believe I got this one in a pack. This one, a golden card, I can, oh no!
What?
Oh wait, there. Wait, there we go. Now, if I disenchant this one, it'll give me 100 dust.
I was going to say, so what's the conversion rate like? Is it any good?
Well, I can just show you here. I have the same card here, and if I bring it up, it's 20.
Oh, so it does... There is a decent conversion rate on it.
Yes. Gold cards are the best way to get dust. You pretty much... To be fair, you pretty much always want to just get rid of your gold cards, because unless you want to be, like, showing off...
Oh, yeah, we've got a friend that built a whole deck out of gold cards, haven't we?
Yeah.
That... Like I said, I don't play this game, but they were like, oh my god, a whole deck!
Oh, a whole deck of gold cards. I wonder how badly I can beat you. Oh, quite easily, actually. Oh.
Have you actually played it then?
Well, against his?
Yeah.
Or against a gold deck? I've not played against his. I haven't played him in a while. But I have played against the gold deck, which I utterly thrashed.
Ah, that's mean.
So we're going to go back into solo adventure and try once again to try and beat the second boss.
So we have allowed him not to use Betty's boobies or whatever we called her.
Yeah, Betty's Busters just isn't going to cut it, so I'm going to go with a warlock build.
Is that your next highest one then?
It's a one that I just put together, and it did me remarkably well in ranked play.
Yeah.
It's, if I remember correctly, it's what's currently being touted as a Zoolock deck.
What's a Zoolock?
Running many minions and just dumping them as fast as you can and just aiming for the face.
Oh, like I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is slightly different from a handlock deck, which is you hold the cards for as long as possible to either drop down some heavy duty giants in your late game, or to, use cards that play off your hand, like a Twilight Drake plays off your hand.
Which one's Twilight Drake?
It's a 4/1. It increases health for how many cards you have in your hand.
Oh, right, yeah.
Plus plus 1 health for 1 card.
Oh. So how are you finding Hearthstone's new expansion then? Have you done any others or any new cards? Have you seen any bopping around?
Everyone has the Hunter Spider. As soon as everyone's done it, they've all shoved in the Hunter Spider,
Wow.
which is the 2-drop 2/1. Let's get rid of Argent Commander. Don't need him just yet. Keep hold of.
UFO Commander from the future.
Keep hold of the Sense of Demons, because I might need that for turn 3. Just to give myself some extra cards.
So, like I said, what do you think of the new expansion?
I'm just happy that there's new cards. This game has needed new cards so badly.
To be fair, you have been playing it like 6 months and you did get in the beta, so...
Yeah, and to be fair, while I was in beta and things were in flux, it was a lot of fun because, you were having to learn and plan for new things. You were never sure what was going to stick around for very long.
Is that like why I don't like to play card games? Because like now everyone's got onto script?
Pretty much, yeah. Right now everyone has gone on to script. Oh, you bugger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing worse than when you're playing a card game and people are just playing the same cards, the same decks in very slight different ways. Because I specialise in like building random decks, so the idea of like always going up against the same deck, I feel cheated whenever I play. You okay there? I can hear you umming and ahhing.
Oh, I'm getting absolutely thrashed. This lady's tough. I can take that one down, because it is going to just stay at that strength. It isn't going to go away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down my big heavy taunt. So I got some defense going on. Oh, no! Burn it all away. Balls. So at least the horse is gonna have to at least hit into it, which I'm kind of okay with. But if she's gonna play that and get 4 damage on me.
So what's your opinion towards script decks then?
Script decks, they are a pain. I've been talking about this with a lot of people, and to be fair, a lot of people have said this, especially in Hearthstone. You give it 2 turns, you know exactly what deck you're going up against.
Yeah.
It's always the same way. You give it 2 turns, you know exactly what hunter deck you're going up against, you know exactly what Warlock deck you go up against. There's there's just not enough variety, especially in this game, for true variety to be there. Why I should prefer something more like Magic, which has a lot of variety in it. But again, the same thing kind of happens there. People find out the real good decks and just build for them. And since Magic players tend to have a large purse on them, they will drop as much money as they can to get everything that they possibly want.
Yeah, I've seen people spend ridiculous sums of money, and not just you, ridiculous sums of money.
Yeah, we've seen some guys drop for like 200, 500.
Yeah.
Just boost for the boxes when the new stuff comes out.
I've seen people drop ridiculous money, which we can't afford to do, can we?
No.
So we had a big discussion about doing this recording about should the partner here drop any money onto Hearthstone to make this a bit more exciting, and I was trying to tell him that it's not worth it. You aren't getting anything for your money, especially in sort of online card games.
No, I kind of played that a bit wrong, but I thought keeping this thing alive to be more important, because for right now it might just turn this game around, which like it will. No, because it's just gone. Shame. Oh, god damn it. It's drawing up more cards and I have got no defense.
Anyway, why didn't you talk about your feelings towards paying to win?
What, pay to win?
Pay to win.
Since we both come from a card gaming community, I don't really have that much of an issue with it. It feels weird because of video games.
Yeah.
You pay to get the whole thing. You don't pay to win.
It happens too much now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen people pay ridiculous monies just to win one match.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it.
I'm probably gonna whiff on this one again.
Well then, you don't have to pay as much attention to it. Get talking. Oh, should we talk about the other channel we've got going on, our exciting new news?
Oh, yeah?
We are hosting a second channel, people. The link will be in the description. It's called The Nut House. What do you reckon to that name? The Nut House.
The Nut House is going to be a collection of what used to be some friends of ours, who used to do YouTube but kind of fell away from it. So we have politely convinced them to join a new channel, which is more or less a group.
It's a showcase channel. I don't know why I asked a partner to introduce it. It's a showcase channel. Basically, what we're offering is to take videos for people. If they send us your videos, we'll sort it out, make sure that they get up online and all the audio and everything's clean, and just let people get out there, because it's incredibly fun making videos. It's the reason we do it, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Oh. Do you want to go into ranked play?
I want to beat this deck.
Well, we'll go into ranked play, okay?
I'm gonna beat this deck.
Okay. Is that okay?
Can I have one more go? Can I have one more go?
You can have one more go. So
I want one more go at this.
Join us. I don't know why I'm.
One more go at this.
Have one more go at it then.
Oh, do I just commit suicide?
Just commit suicide to get it over with.
There we go. It won't let me commit suicide.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But yeah,
it's crashed.
Is it crashed?
Yeah, I think it's crashed. I'll just opt out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crashed.
It's crashed.
Yep. Alright.
Oh well, join us next episode, where we'll see the partner fail once again.
Oh, it's just beating me.
So say goodbye.
Bye.